everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is all about a day in my life as a CBSE 10th grader. So basically in this video I'm going to complete my huge backlog which I have created. So make sure to watch this video till end. At the very first I started with maths and I was watching the lecture of chapter first real number by Ritik sir. I was watching the fourth lecture of chapter first. Actually, this lecture was live on Monday, 14th of April, but I was watching it on Friday, 18th of April. I was regretting about the fact that I could not join this live lecture because it was sir's birthday and it was really very wonderful. Anyways, I thought that I will practice some questions and then I will watch the lecture after some time. So, I did Maths Chapter 1 Exercise 1.1 and 1.2 Real Number because I have a test on Monday, 21st of April, and I want to give 110% in the test. So, I was practicing NCRT and I was solving examples also. And after solving all the questions, I was practicing some more questions from my notes which I have make while I was watching the lecture, and at last I have practiced some questions from the DPP also, and I don't want to skip any of the test, so I'm just putting my efforts to score good marks. After all giving these small tests I will get to know my weak points so that I can improve it in a better way. And after in the evening, after having a big break, I sat to revise the notes of Science Chapter 9 Light, Reflection and Refraction because till now sir has taken two classes of this chapter and I have attended both the classes and my notes are also completed, but I haven't read NCRT for this chapter and soon I will read it in 1 or 2 days because side by side NCRT is also important. And one more thing which is really very important is revision, and I have a important question for you all, that is NCRT and NCRT exemplar is enough for science or should I need to buy Lakmeer Singh S Chand for science? After studying physics for an hour, I sat down on my bed to watch the lecture of Science Chapter 6 Life Processes because my legs were paining very badly, and I was watching the lecture number 3 and side by side I was making my notes. This lecture, ma'am has taught till heterotropic nutrition and its type. This lecture was live on 16th of April and I was watching it on evening of 18th of April. After watching the lecture of biology, I sat to watch the lecture of history, chapter first, Nationalism in Europe, and I was watching the lecture number 2 by Kunal sir. This chapter is very lengthy. This chapter contains a lot of topics, but I have read the NCRT till 2 pages only. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I will be meeting you in the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.